Part 1. The phantom whistle, a strange, echoing train whistle, sounded through Duckburg station, though no train was scheduled. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy, who were there to meet a friend, followed the sound to a forgotten, overgrown track. There, shimmering like a mirage, was a magnificent, antique steam engine with clock face insignias. Part 2. The inviting carriage, the train car doors slid open with a hiss, revealing a luxurious interior of polished wood and brass. Curious, they stepped inside to get a closer look. "Gorsh, fancy place," said Goofy. The moment they were all in, the doors sealed shut, and the train jolted into motion, speeding into a tunnel of swirling light. Part 3. The unstoppable journey, the train wouldn't stop. Through the windows, they saw epochs flash by. Dinosaurs, pyramids being built, medieval castles. A calm, automated voice announced, "Welcome aboard the Chrono-Liner. Passage is secured by solving the historical puzzle of your designated era. Please prepare for disembarkation, ancient Egypt." Part 4. Stranded in the sands, the doors opened to blinding sun and vast deserts. The great Sphinx stood before them, and the train vanished. A riddle echoed in the wind. "I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I?" They had to answer to call the train back. Part 5. The echo of the Sphinx, Donald shouted answers. A river, a bird, a radio, but nothing happened. Minnie, listening carefully, noticed the wind whipping around the Sphinx. "An echo," she called out. The air shimmered, and the Sphinx seemed to nod. The train reappeared on the dunes. Part 6. The knight's challenge. The next stop was a rainy English courtyard in the Middle Ages. A knight in rusty armor blocked their path. "None shall pass," he boomed, "unless one of you can best me in a contest of manners." He demanded to be shown the proper way to greet a noble lady. Part 7. A lesson in chivalry. While the others fumbled, Minnie gracefully stepped forward. She performed a perfect, respectful curtsy. The knight, delighted, clumsily tried to imitate her. "Well done," he declared, sheathing his sword. The train materialized by the castle walls. Part 8. The Renaissance workshop. They were deposited in a cluttered artist's workshop in Florence. The train's conductor, a hologram of Leonardo da Vinci himself, presented a puzzle. To proceed, restore symmetry and balance. They were faced with a half-finished, unbalanced design for a flying machine. Part 9. Designing for flight. Mickey studied the designs. Using charcoal on parchment, he mirrored the existing wing design on the other side, creating perfect symmetry. He added a small counterweight, inspired by a seesaw. The hologram smiled. "The principle of equilibrium. Excellent." The train whistled its approval. Part 10. The imperial court in ancient China. They stood before the emperor's court. The challenge was a tile game of strategy that Goofy, to everyone's surprise, excelled at.